I'll see you again. Yeah, sure. All right, all right.
Toma. Hay 1.000 millones en Powerball y...
Está en televisión.
¿Qué es eso?
Está en televisión.
Ok, pero ¿por qué?
Say hi.
No.
Está en cámara.
Ah,
Ponte abajo de cámara.
la cámara aquí.
Say hello.
Hello. Who's this? Espérate.
Second.
Oh. Hey. ¿Sabes cuántos millones hay? 1.000 millones para esta noche. Nunca ha subido así en esta época.
Okay.
Este tron está bien tremendo, ¿sabes? Está otra vez hostigando a la gente.
Okay.
Ella no me vio. Raquel no me vio, yo creo, ¿verdad?
Yeah, I think she did.
Es un juego que hay. Y Jacob está ahí jugando también.
She said hi.
Muy bien. Yo mandé a jugar con Selwyn. Con 1 millón me conformo, Selwyn.
Yeah?
Sí, hay 1.000 millones. Selwyn dice, no mami, son 100 millones. No, son 1.000 millones.
Alright.
1.000 millones. que yo me hago un pinto y esto si me pega. Entonces me dice a mí que lo va a jugar y que si se pega que son de... Yo digo, no, si yo te mandé, estaba en la casa y no sabía ni que había ese juego hoy. Entonces soy yo que puedo caer, la mujer. La gente que lo cogen así.
Hello. Okay. All right, I'm gonna explain it to you as you're watching. Okay. I wasn't talking. Yo no estaba hablando. Yo estaba hablando al TV, a la cámara.
Te voy a decir algo, digas a aquel que lo dejen de ser un tan este weekend que si quieren que Jacob venga para acá o este weekend, para que Jacob venga también, que le cambie el schedule.
Why don't you tell her? I think she's watching.
No tengo de cuadro, no están jugando. Y se me enfría el café. Díselo, se lo quiere.
Hey, are you watching?
Yeah, I heard even what your mom said, but I can't really see it. I put my whole lighting, like, it's so dark. Like, I'm gonna take a picture of how dark it looks.
Okay.
It's so, like, pitch black.
Well, it's nighttime in
Like, I
the
don't see nothing.
it's nighttime in the game, but yeah, send me it and I'll put up the.
It's black, like I don't see any, unless like you switch to like choose an item or tool or whatever. That's when I see something and I see you on the right corner. Well, then I don't see nothing. I can only hear like your mom came in, she said about the kids, but Jacob's gonna be with his dad this weekend, so no. Hello?
Yeah.
You see, I sent you the picture. It looks that dark.
What about now?
You seen it? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, now it's normal.
Well, normal is the way I had it, but I'll leave it like that so that you can see it.
Oh, so what is that?
Hmm?
What is this view like? Normal? What's
This is very bright, very bright.
also in your end is very bright.
Well, it looks like it's daytime, but I think it's supposed to be nighttime. But I'll leave it. So so this is a game that's based in the Middle Ages, medieval times. So it's like it's basically a game that, you know, it's interesting because it's a game that was created. I told you before, right, that it was created by crowdfunding. I think it's called when so this company just got started and they created the game by people donating money.
No, you didn't tell me this. You didn't talk to me about this game.
Yeah, I think I did, but yeah. So
Why would anyone do this?
No, you only told me that you got something that your game came in, but that a game or something like that. But that's it. Like, you didn't tell me really nothing about it.
okay. So it's based in the Middle Ages, like during the late 1300s, early 1400s, and it's very historically accurate. Like it's based off of actual history. So the wars and the battles that are going on and the politics in the game have to do with what was going on, and the characters were actually real people. So okay, so this guy, I forget his name. I'll show you the character. Hold on. Well, this is the map. Okay, so I'll show you. Do you see the guy, the character? He's spinning around.
Can you hear your voice?
No, I don't hear my voice. I mean, I don't hear it from here because you probably hear it twice. It's probably coming in late over there.
Yeah. Someone differently.
Okay.
He said, oh, here's the map.
Okay, so then would you mute me? Yeah, it would be kind of weird because then you'd see it kind of late. But do you see the screen where the character is now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the character that I'm using. Okay.
I just heard what you said.
Which is what?
I just heard my voice right now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You mean like you laughed? Like way after and everything. That's funny.
But what are you seeing right now on the screen?
A guy running. I mean, like Chinese.
Okay. All right, so that's the character, right? And so he's a young guy. He doesn't know how to fight. His parents were killed in a battle that happened inside his town. So he had to run away from his town. He had to flee his town, and he went to the next town, which was like they're castles. Back in these days, there were castles. One castle was here, another castle was in another area, right? And so he went to the other castle to hide because his parents got killed, and the whole castle town that he was in was destroyed. So now he's back at the castle that he was from, his town, and he's seeing everybody dead now. And all this is based off historical events that actually happened. So I'm going to show you. This is the map.
I don't see the map. Okay.
All right. So this part where it has the A, you see the A on the map? Okay, that part that's where the town that he used to come from. So he ran away from the town when the army was on the banks right here, and he ran all the way down he came to this area, Townburg, which is the other town here. So he came all the way to this town, and he stayed here for a day, for like 2 days. And then he came back, he left the town, and he came back to where he is right now. So I'm about to enter into the town again, so that, so I can see what happened, devastation and everything. A shrine.
So what is he supposed to, like, what is his mission?
Well, right now, there's basically a war going on because the king. This is actually based on historical events. This is very, very accurate. I want to see if I can show you. Hold on. I want to show you like the. It's called the Codex.
Right, but what's the mission of him? Like,
he's just going back to basically his mission. He wants to go bury his parents.
so he just needs to watch that he doesn't get killed. Still survive.
Right. And so this is the town that he's from. Do you see? I paused it, and this is actually, it's a real town, village that was destroyed by the king of Hungary with his forces. That actually happened in this year. Do you see it? It says Skalitz. You want to read it?
I can't read it.
Mm. It's not big enough?
It's not. No, I can't. Like, yeah, it's too little. The words are too little.
Okay. So it says right here, Skalitz, the town that he's from. It says there was probably a settlement in the area where Skalitz lies today as early as the 13th century, though there is no mention of the castle until 1361. The development of the town was prompted by silver mining in the area, as well as the existence of the nearby parish of Rovna. The owners of the castle included Jessic of Skalitz from 1384 and Bodal of Jehonis 1402 to 1403. When Celis IV, which was the king, took possession of it in 1403 and placed it under the governance of the knight Sir Rasic Kobila. Later the very same year, though, Kobila was forced to flee the castle to protect the inhabitants of Skalitz from King Sigismund's invading army, which torched the castle and the adjoining village. The estate was never renewed thereafter. So this is actually stuff that actually happened in real life. This is the history. So the King Sigismund was the half brother of King Wenceslaus IV. And so King Wenceslaus IV, during his reign, all the nobility didn't like him because he was a king that wasn't on top of his kingly duties. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. So the nobles didn't like that, and they went to his brother, who was his half brother, who was the king of Hungary, and said to him that they wanted him to come in and basically take over. You listening?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're moving.
Okay. So basically, King Sigismund comes in, invades with the army, and that's what happened. This guy was in the village working with his father as a blacksmith, and King Sigismund with his invading army came in and destroyed the village and killed his parents, and he escaped. So, and then it goes on to say, in December of 1403, Wenceslaus IV, which was the king, and he was also the Roman emperor, the Holy Roman Emperor of that time, granted the remains of the village to Jan Sokol of Lamberg. The ruin of the medieval castle and its fortifications was scavenged for building material for the Church of St. John of Nepomuk in 1730. Today, only minor remnants of the gatehouse wall The Zwinger and the perimeter walls remain. And basically, what they did in this game also, they really matched the game to the surrounding area, the actual geographical living area. So if you, whatever you're looking at in the game is kind of like Fallout, where like they created Fallout out of Boston. So you could go to the areas that are actually in the game of Fallout in Boston right now. You can visit those areas and see it. So they did the same thing with this game. So they mapped it out geographically like the way it was in medieval times and where the castles were and you know the basically the ruins of those locations.
One second, please.
Mm-hmm.
I said.
What's that?
I
The wrong
said.
place at the wrong time.
Yeah. No.
You'll pay for that.
You don't listen?
Yeah! Fuck it!
Okay? Okay. I already told you. No. Este not our main channel. It's 8:30. Okay. I have no privacy in this house. Nothing.
Mm.
Not in my room, not in the kitchen, not in the living room, not in the... only the bathroom.
What are you seeing right now on the screen?
I don't know, some houses... No, not houses, like... como constructions, like... Okay, JJ. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a medication. My head is hurting.
You know my head is hurting right now too. I got a headache on my left side.
Yeah. I usually get into my left side. You know, do you put your phone on the left ear or on the right ear usually?
On the right, I think.
Yeah, because you're right-handed. Me too. So, I don't know if it has to do with that or what, but it's gonna sound a little crazy when I'm gonna tell you, but sometimes when I use the phone too much, I get like a headache. It's weird.
Why would that be crazy?
I don't know, because
It's not crazy.
the phone is, I'm not talking about looking at the screen, I'm talking about like using the phone. I know it's weird. Like I said, it is weird. I don't know.
Maybe you got
What does that have to do with radiation in your brain or something?
Yeah, it could be.
And mine is 5G, so hey, no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go with that conspiracy, but
You what?
mine is 5G. But it's just like in La Sierra, area, it's like a headache, you know? And I'm like, even if I'm relaxed right now, it's just not, it's just getting worse and worse. And just, I'm gonna, like, I don't want to hear noise, like, downstairs. My mom was like, oh, okay. And then she go, then it's like, I'm trying to pay attention, and then I just can't, like, that's it. And I'm
No.
just gonna go reach out my, take a pill and close my eyes. It's just not,
Okay.
it's just not getting good. It's not getting good. It's not easy. So I'm just gonna go and try to relax, see if it comes down. Okay.
All right, Monica. I'll talk to you later then.
Talk to you tomorrow. Or maybe
All right.
I feel better at two now that you I think I'm also sleep deprived.
Okay. All right. We'll talk later then.
If you have a headache, I suggest you also drink water.
Yeah. All right. I'll do some of that.
That's what I, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, bye. And sleep.
Okay. All right. Bye, Monica.
Okay. Bye, son. Bye.
Bye.
What have we got here? Entertainment? Is that all you've got?
Jesus.